What's going on, you guys? Boy, Eddie here. Before we get into this logbook entry, I wanted to take you guys with me to Little real quick. My new favorite grocery store by far. It's the same place that I went to in the new Muscle and Strength video that released, I believe it was the beginning of this week or the end of last week, something like that. Really dope video. The views are going crazy. I'll put the link to that somewhere in the description so you can check it out. But yeah, we're here at Little. It's gonna be a really quick trip because I gotta go pick up my son from Tae Kwon Do camp. So we're not gonna be here long. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 items, and then we're gonna get into this whole logbook entry number 2 and my push workout for the day. So it's gonna be a good one. These are definitely not ripe enough to eat, but I do need avocados, so we're gonna grab these. 305, that's not bad. But like I said, they got some really good stuff here, you guys. Check out the video on Muscle and Strength. Like I said, you'll see a lot more of what's going on. Like I said, I'm moving pretty quick right now, but it's kind of weird. This is my first time like carrying a camera through a grocery store, and people kind of looking at me, but hey, it is what it is, I guess, right? What we need next is frozen green beans, which is really the reason I came in here, to be honest with you. I don't have any, and I usually get them every day in meal 2, but all right, so we got green beans here for 98 cents. Can't beat that. I'm gonna get a couple packs of these actually. I eat like a bag of these per meal, is 2 cups, so 3 of those, and then conveniently right next to the green beans are the blueberries. I eat these every day. $7.79 is a great price compared to Kroger. It's like more than $10. So grab these, and then the tuna here. I really have tuna at home, but I always buy it whenever I come here just because I go through so much of it. I eat a ton of tuna a day, and people are always like, "Oh, the mercury, the mercury." I'm like, you know what? That is a valid concern, but we're balling on a budget. Not that I need to really be budgeting for tuna or anything like that, but it's a lean protein. Not really a fan of sitting around eating a ton of tilapia all day, so tuna it is. We're gonna grab some mushrooms too. I like to cut up mushrooms and put them in my eggs in the morning. Kind of gives some food volume to everything. But look at this, guys, $1.19 plus 25% off. Like, definitely not gonna say no to that. Gotta repack these. I already have some at home, so don't have to go too crazy here. Just, you know, restock for the most part. And that's really pretty much it for real. Like I said, I didn't really come in here to get a ton, so I'm gonna go pay for this stuff with the quickness and then zoom over to the Tae Kwon Do spot, pick up little man, and keep going through the day from there. All right, let's check out the total here. All right, so for all this stuff, a bunch of tuna, a bunch of green beans, blueberries, mushrooms, avocados, $22.65. Like, that's insanely low price for all this stuff. So if you're not shopping a little, you need to be with the steal. We have secured the package. Say hello, son.
Hi.
Did you have a good day at camp today?
Yes.
What did you gotta do today? Did you do anything fun? Some fun stuff? Yes, swim day today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that pretty fun?
And I'm going to play there with Ashley.
You do have a play day with Ashley. That'll be a little bit later on. So we're gonna head home right now, get you some lunch, get me some food. I'm on meal 2.
I already ate lunch.
You already ate lunch?
Yeah. I'm trying to type on them.
All right, you already ate lunch then. I guess I'm the only one. I guess I'm gonna be the only one eating, which is.
No, I'm
Oh, he's hungry now. You already had lunch, but he's hungry now. You hungry?
Yo, that was a while.
You ate lunch a while ago? Okay, well.
It looked like 13 minutes.
13 minutes ago?
13 hours.
13 hours ago, he says. Okay, well, we're gonna head home, take care of daddy duties, and then go from there, you guys. What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Eddie here, and welcome to the logbook entry number 2. I'm really excited to get on here and talk to you guys again. I really appreciate the reception of the first logbook video. I got a lot of really cool messages from you guys, and I'm glad that it resonated with some of you. You know, this series that I'm doing is more of a, I'll use the same term from the last video, more of like a diary kind of set. Obviously, this video is a little bit more vlog style. You guys saw me go grocery shopping, go pick up my son. I wanted to give you guys a peek into my life a little bit and not just harp about, gym content and meals and stuff like that, because realistically, that's such a small part of my life. Yes, I live and breathe bodybuilding, but there's so much more to life than just, you know, bodybuilding and things like that. I'm very multifaceted. I do other things outside of bodybuilding. I don't post about it as much, but some of you guys know that I'm a writer, and I'm actually in the process of publishing my first book right now. And I don't think you guys truly understand how awesome that actually is. Like, I mean, when I was a kid, the very first thing I ever wanted to be was a writer. Like, they'd just ask us in school, like, so what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, I want to be an author. You know, I love stories. I love writing. I love reading, like anything with words. It's just a passion of mine. Like, I really do enjoy it. And so to have been able to write a whole book and now to be in the process of publishing that book, I mean, it's really awesome, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. I mean, obviously, I'm what 9 or 10 days out from a show right now. I think by the time this video comes out, I'll be in peak week anyway next week. So, and that's really all there is to that. I'm going to let my stage presence do the talking. I'm going to let the look that I bring to the stage do the talking. We can talk all day, but we can post pictures all day, look great on the story all day, but it's really what you bring to the stage. So I'm going to let my stage look do the talking, and I have no doubt it's going to be great. We've got a couple of shows lined up this year, at least 4 to 5. So plan to see me on stage a lot this year. But one thing that I wanted to kind of just get into here is that you guys saw the last video, so you understand that my motivation was pretty much non-existent for a very long time. But in that lack of motivation, I perfected what I'm calling just doing the damn thing. I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and I just flat out told her, I said, well, hey, whatever's going on, you just got to do the damn thing, and that kind of struck me. And I was like, you know what? That's actually really, really powerful, because that's what I've been doing this whole time. I've literally just been doing the damn thing in bodybuilding, suffering to a level that I didn't even know that I could suffer. I mean, this has been something completely different from anything that I've ever experienced. And yes, I have a ton more muscle. Have trying to condition this muscle to this level of conditioning, I guess you'd call it, has been one heck of a ride, and one that, every day I wake up to this day questioning my professional decision making. So, but I think that's what it takes. I think that it's making me a better competitor, and it's making me stronger mentally as well, to be able to weather the storms. And I've weathered a number of storms this year, not just on the stage, but off the stage as well. And something that has given me strength is asking myself, who else would still be going right now? Like, seriously, not even in just a bodybuilding context. I mean, it's one thing to suffer in bodybuilding. It's another to compound that suffering on top of life struggles, on top of, the early financial struggles earlier in the year, and just trying to figure out and navigate that. I mean, I was presented with so many roadblocks. It was ridiculous. And I still made it through, still am bringing the best look ever. And I do have a lot of pride in being able to answer the question of who else would still be going right now. I am. And with everything that, I've had to go through these last year and a half, I'm very confident in saying that most people would not be going right now, but we made it through, and here we are. So I just had to do the damn thing. I had to put my emotions aside. I had to put the suck aside, and just like, you know what? Independent of how I feel, this thing will get done. And not only will it get done, but it will get done at the highest conceivable level possible. And I think that that really is the turnkey moment that, everyone kind of needs to learn to lean into. It's sometimes, if you want to be great at something, it's not just about showing up. It's not just about, oh, I went to the gym today. As far as my writing is concerned, it's not just about, oh, I wrote 2 pages or 3 pages or 5 pages or however much I wrote or edited or whatever. It's being like, okay, I feel like dog crap right now, but I'm going to step in this gym and I'm going to lift like it's going to be the best lift of my entire life. I'm going to write the best 5 pages I've ever written in my entire life, independent of how I feel. I'm just going to do the damn thing, you know? And that has been such a huge lesson for me going throughout this process, because now I can definitively say that nothing can hold me back. Once you learn how to execute at the highest level possible, when not only do you not have the motivation to do it, but you would literally rather be doing anything else in that moment than what you're doing, and you still execute as if you're the best at it, that unlocks such a level of internal power and steadfastness. It fills me with confidence in knowing that realistically, regardless of what happens on the stage or this year, that I've already won, because I've overcame so much in this amount of time. And if that's one thing that I want everyone listening to take away from this video, is to just do the damn thing. Seriously, just get up and do it. Go get that workout in. Go start that business. Go write that book. Go, I don't know, go submit that music sample to that producer. Go sing at that venue. Go do the thing. Just do the damn thing. We only have one life. And a piece of advice that I recently heard listening to the School of Hard Knocks podcast was that there is no reason that you can't wake up tomorrow and become someone completely different. Like, I'm in the vein of bodybuilding, but I'm also a writer, and those things are not even closely linked in any way. But you don't have to be defined by the box that you're in now. Go follow your passion, you know? And that's really just what I wanted to come in here and say, because I have been going through it pretty heavily, but now I'm in a place of just pure excitement and pure gratitude for what's about to happen this year. I'm just so excited, because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, yes, I want to win on stage and we're going to get those wins, but I won. I wanted to quit. And in that emotional instability, I built what I predict is going to be the best look that I've ever brought. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the work. I'm proud that I was able to endure the suffering to get to this point. So at the end of the day, you guys, just do the damn thing. Endure what needs to be endured. The journey is not going to be simple. It's not going to be easy, but it is doable. And just believe in yourself, have faith in what you do, and do things for you. Like this whole docu-series I'm doing, the Logbook, I'm not particularly doing this for views or clout or anything like that. This is genuinely for me to just be able to put my thoughts out there in a way that makes sense to me and that I can look back on and be proud of. And I hope that you guys can take something from it as well, and just take something from my journey. At the end of the day, going out of my comfort zone is making me stronger, and that, one of you guys are going to take something from this and you're going to run with it, and you're going to be better because of it. So I'm just really, really grateful at the end of the day. Even in the even in the suffering, execution is still happening, and I know that everything is just going to continue to work itself out the way it has been. So I'm grateful for you guys, grateful for all the blessings that I've, accrued throughout this process, and the growth that I've been able to achieve, not only as a bodybuilder or a social media guy or the sponsors or anything like that, but growth as an individual. And then, I'm going to be authentic to me from now on. I'm not going to sit here and try to portray some cool influencer and some hype young LA guy. Like, that's not me. I'm going to be authentic to me, and, either you vibe with it or you don't, but that's what this is. And that's what it's going to continue to be. So thanks for tagging along with me for another one of my Logbook rants. And like I said, when this video comes out, it'll be peak week. So let's finish strong and get on that stage and bring something special. And I'll see you for the next video.